Hi everyone, and thanks for visiting our poster link today. My name is Natalie, and I'm here today with Yulong, Rafiq, and Katrina, and we're from Paradox Immunotherapeutics, providing breakthrough treatment for AL amyloidosis. AL, or light chain amyloidosis, is a deadly disease that causes multi-organ failure. The problem is that right now, there is no treatment for those suffering from this disease. Approximately 30 to 45,000 people currently have it between the US and European Union, and it accounts for almost 3% of heart failure, as well as has a very high mortality rate, with almost half of the patients dying within the first year of diagnosis. So how this disease happens is that right now, everybody tuning in today has proteins in their circulation. In diseases such as AL, these proteins can turn bad and assemble into rigid structures called amyloid that can deposit in organs, causing organ failure and eventually death. It's a devastating disease, and as one patient put it, to choose between what I'm going through now, AL, versus cancer, I would choose cancer. To learn more about this disease, we've also included a QR code on our poster that you can scan with your own phone, and it'll redirect you to YouTube to watch videos about the unmet medical need of this disease. So what's the solution? Paradox has come up with LX96, a novel immunotherapy drug for the potential treatment of AL amyloidosis. LX96 harnesses the power of the body's own immune system to reverse the progression of organ failure. It will be the first breakthrough treatment for this disease, restore organ function, as well as patient quality of life for years to come. So how it would work is that LX96 would be injected into patients. It would specifically and only target the bad proteins that cause disease, while leaving the normal, healthy proteins untouched. By tagging these bad proteins, LX96 could signal the body's own immune system to send cells to clear these bad deposits from organs and restore organ function and quality of life of patients. So what's the opportunity here? The current cost of AL amyloidosis right now between the US and European Union is $4.38 billion. Paradox also wants to capitalize on market trends of orphan drugs. Orphan drugs are on the rise. They account for $115 billion of global revenue each year, as well as over 20% of the prescription drug market. So why should you invest in Paradox, and why should you invest now? Number one, we have an innovative target discovery platform that will allow us to advance 30 new drugs for rare diseases in the future. Number two, we have a successful track record. Not only have we developed immunotherapy drugs for heart failure in the past, but we've also commercialized 2 antibodies for ALS and dementia research that are currently being used by the scientific community. Number three, we have the experience, pharma partnerships, and know-how. Cumulatively, our team has over 6 decades of experience in this area of research. And finally, we're the only team here today that has put a previous drug in FDA clinical trials for the treatment of transthyretin heart failure, PRX004. Please see the link for more information. Would you like to learn more? Please feel free to contact us at info@paradoximmuno.com, or feel free to chat with us at the Synapse Virtual Forum postings below. Thanks so much for visiting.